What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bar Rescue Updates, and today we got a good one. We're going to go in a little bit direction. Bar Rescue has over 300 episodes
Drinking the shot now.
of menu flips and bar remodels and drama and employee abuse and all types of different things. But what happens after the camera leaves? Has there been any legal trouble? We're going to get into it. If you're new here, thank you so much for checking us out. My goal of this channel is to update you on previous bar rescue episodes and where are these bars at now. I've done a few local stops. I'll link a couple of those videos up here. But as I mentioned before, today we're going to talk about legal troubles, pulled episodes, and what's happened after the camera left. Forgive the production value, forgive the microphone. My mic went out actually, and I'm still new to this YouTube thing, so I appreciate all your support. Please continue to leave comments, be an interactive community, help me grow and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, let's talk about the first real hint of legal trouble in bar rescue. We're gonna have to go all the way back to Jon's hometown, season 3, and we are gonna be visiting Sand Dollar, which later got remodeled and rebranded to Bar 702. So if you remember back in 2013 when this episode aired, the bar owner, Dr. Paul Wilkes, actually hit on Jon's wife at the time in the bar.
He's got no filter.
What's the most orgasms you've had in one session?
And was trying to flirt, essentially as what the kids now call Riz. So he was trying to riz up Jon Taffer's wife, and it didn't go as well as he hoped. If you know anything about bar rescue and Jon Taffer don't play. Homie don't play that, as my generation grew up with. Jon Taffer don't play, especially about his wife. So there was quite a dust up.
I'm not hitting on your wife. If I were hitting on your wife, we'd already be out of here.
Well, Dr. Paul did not like that and take to that too kindly. After the cameras left, he filed a lawsuit against Jon Taffer Bar Rescue, and I believe actually the network, and said that producers actually text him and put him up to essentially flirting with Jon's wife. As we know about reality TV, a lot of things are often scripted, and that's what he alleged. He also alleged that Jon Taffer actually threw a drink on him and put some hands on him. So I guess lucky for Jon Taffer and the network, even a lawsuit was filed. It actually didn't make it to court. Jon Taffer agreed to arbitration, so it went to arbitrate, and that's about all the information there is on it. So it looks like there was probably a settlement. The network did pull the show from further airing on network platforms, so you can't find it on what used to be Spike or Paramount or anything like that, as far as I know. If you do find it, let me know. If you do have any updates, let us know down in the comment section. But who else got in trouble, and what else happened with Bar Rescue? Juicy stuff. Let's get into this little fun fact. So Rocky Point Cantina in Tempe, Arizona. Did you know that that bar had to close down due to bankruptcy? What triggered this bankruptcy? Well, they were on Bar Rescue, and Jon Taffer went in to do his traditional remodel, painted the outside. City found out that the paint was done without permits, which triggered a whole host of events. So the city came out, they started investigating, found out that this bar was not only in disarray, but a whole bunch of unpermitted modifications were done, and the bar eventually had to close down because of this. More lawsuits incoming. Now for this one, I'm going to kind of keep the victim's name private. It's public record, but I don't know exactly how YouTube and things work behind the scenes with a bunch of information provided, and I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm going to kind of mention a backstory to this, but without any names. 2019 episode of Bar Rescue, No Name Saloon in Florida filed a wrongful death lawsuit, well, the family, I should say, of Mr. John Doe, we'll call him, the family of Mr. John Doe, of the No Name Saloon Bar Rescue episode filed a wrongful death lawsuit because Mr. John Doe actually got fatally pew-pewed a few months after Bar Rescue's makeover. So they sued Bar Rescue, the whole Paramount network, and the owner of Paramount. They alleged that the bar and the staff failed to provide a safe environment and enough security so things like this did not happen. I did a search. I couldn't find an update on this thing. So again, if you are able to, go ahead and put it in the comments down below. Sometimes when you can't find like updates, it's actually been settled, but I didn't even find a settlement. So I apologize, but if you do know, put that down below. Another situation that got Bar Rescue and the network in quite a bit of controversy was the pew pew of a country singer. We'll call him Mr. John Doe 2. This happened at Nashville's Pit and Barrel in 2013, and it actually happened right before the episode aired. And they decided to air the episode anyway and got so much backlash that they showed it once and removed it from all platforms. Now, it's not only bar owners or bars that were featured on Bar Rescue that have had legal confrontations with the show or tragic incidents or things of that sort. It also goes behind the scenes. So Mr. Wang and Mr. Good actually filed lawsuits against the network and show who were staffers for harassment and discrimination. Mr. Good's lawsuit was dismissed. As of 2025, you may notice in the most recent seasons, Jon Taffer has kind of stepped back. He's not in every episode, which personally I don't like as much. I love when Jon is on the show. His attitude, his passion, his enthusiasm. It's kind of in the Gordon Ramsay realm, which I really, really enjoy. But it seems like he stepped back. He still executive produces the show. Some are saying this is due to everything that's gone on over the years. So he wants to be more involved in risk management and overseeing and making sure things are done properly. I hope you enjoyed this video diving into some of the issues that Bar Rescue's had. As I mentioned before, guys, I want to make this a very interactive community. So if there's episodes that you want me to cover and give you kind of a where are they now Bar Rescue, let me know your favorite bars and episodes, and I'll go ahead and cover that. Otherwise, thank you so much so far for the support. As I mentioned before, I do have a day job, so forgive me for not posting consistently. But I do enjoy this. I do enjoy the little tiny community that we have so far. Please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing the videos to other Bar Rescue fans. Until then, see you on the next one.